Well, good morning and rise and shine, and welcome to Live at 8:05. I am Dr. Amy Nussbaum this morning as we look at something that is interesting that often comes to me when I am working with coaching clients. So, the problem that I see a lot is living with a scarcity, fear based mindset instead of an abundance mindset. You constantly feel like there's never enough. There's never enough money. There's never enough time. You don't have enough energy. Your stress doesn't decrease. Avoid looking at your finances. It triggers shame or guilt, or even mindset can stem possibly from childhood. Maybe it's the way you were raised, or it's what you saw your parents, the mindset that they had. Maybe it comes from past financial hardships, or maybe it's just a fear based culture of those around you that you live in that space. But here's the thing, when we don't address this fear, stress becomes a way of life, and it's not a warning sign anymore. It's just the way, because we're not supposed to live in stress and constant stress. It's supposed to be a warning sign for us that something, a red flag, that something isn't quite right. But we get used to living in that stress instead of thinking about it as a warning sign. You start to stay in jobs that you've outgrown because security feels safer than growth. You withhold generosity from others, or you delay the dreams that you have because of fear. And spiritually, fear blocks trust, leaving no room for faith led financial decisions. So, what does an abundance mindset even look like? Because there are those out there like a name it and claim it, or we just think it and it's going to appear. That's not what I'm talking about at all. It's not having tons of money, it's about trusting the provision. It's using money as a tool and aligning spending with your values. This abundance mindset is rooted in stewardship and purpose. God owns it all, and I'm just a manager, and I am not a slave to fear. Um, you believe in growth, you believe in opportunity, and there is more where you live with wisdom and your. It's not just this idea that if you think about owning a brand new car, one is just going to appear in your driveway. That's not at all what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is this shift of mindset of trust and seeing growth instead of scarcity and fear. So let me ask you, what money beliefs are you carrying that no longer serve you? And then think about speaking over your situation, that there is enough time, there is enough resources, there is enough money, there is enough. And I am enough. I am enough. I know enough. I have enough experience. Um, and this shift in mindset, also that God is my source, believing that God is your source for all things, whether it be for knowledge or time or money. God is your source in all things. So, being able to practice both gratitude and intentional financial habits, things like practical things like budgeting, generosity, earning with purpose, all of those things will align your mindset with a growth mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. And truly, we want to think about the scripture, Psalm 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. God will provide in all things. So, if this is interesting to you, if this is something you've never considered, or if this is, you always, this abundance mindset you've kind of thrown to the side because it sounds kind of hokey, because there are some out there who it is not. really scriptural based. It is more this idea of name it and claim it. So that's not what I'm talking about. But if this is something you want to dive in a little deeper, I have created a free worksheet just for you. It's called From Scarcity to Stewardship: 7 Mindset Shifts Towards Financial Freedom. It's a simple guide to help you reflect, to reframe some mindset, and to reset your money beliefs through both practical questions and biblical truth. So if you are interested in that, just drop a comment below or send me a message. I'd love to get that into your hands, because I do believe this is something we all need to consider, and we all need to see where we are, because truly we can stay stuck if we don't shift our mindset. If we think there's never enough, there never will be enough. If you think I don't have enough time, there will never be enough time. If you think you aren't enough, you never will be enough, and you won't put yourself out there for the opportunities that God is placing in your life. Because, friends, let me remind you, you are made for more. So I want to encourage you this weekend to go light up the world with your purpose and with your passion.